हेलो पीपल, पीपल के पेड़ एंड उसके ब्रांचेस. It's another vlog and today we are going to test out the motion blur क्योंकि last trip में the footage was somewhat good, somewhat not. Like I was not completely happy with the dynamic range when we were in the shadows. Apart from that, the motion blur, we are going to show you that what motion blur actually is and what I am searching for and what we shall be getting at the end of this episode. So if you can see my hands when I move around, it's, if I stop at any frame, it will show you a sharp image. We don't need that. Our eyes don't see like that. To bring down the shutter speed, we need to limit the exposure of light to the sensor, or else if I manually set the shutter speed low, it will capture a lot of light, so we'll have to cut off the light. I just made it with a clip and I have some M seal, but this is not a solid lock like this. If I pause right now, it would be a little bit better. Let me do a manual test right now. This is how it looks with the manual settings that I have, and I think it might be a little bit blown out, but if the sun was completely bright, it would be completely blown out. So to remedy that, we just the effect of it now. If I move my hand around and I pause, it will be a much smoother blur. Let me show you in action. Okay, let me show you in action. Also, I have shifted the microphone little bit low so that it will capture little less of my direct voice. It is pointing outwards near the towards the chin pad rather than facing towards my face, so it will be a little bit more calmer and I can use it to add a little bit more of the background noise and not clip it or overladen it with my voice. So if you can see the motion blur right now, the edges of the frame should be completely smooth, given that I am going this fast, and it should create a complete blurry canvas, so that this area which is completely stable or stationary in the shot, it will pop out even more. Or if I am tracking anyone, okay, let's say I have someone else going in front of me, and they are maintaining the same speed, they will pop out even more from the background. So if I see like this way, if you see my hand is completely in focus, and the background trees would be a little bit of blurred. If I can completely achieve that, that would be a success, and I will make the necessary purchases to make this draft into something completely tangible. So I am currently shooting at 50 frames per second, and as per the 180 rule, I am using 1/100th of a shutter speed, and that should give me enough of a motion blur. If not, I'll just stop here, and on our way back, we'll try out the 24 frames per second with the 1/50th of a shutter speed. Welcome to the 24 FPS recording world, and we are currently 1/50th of a shutter speed, and the only two caveats that we have with this is this should be a little bit more blurry and more shaky. This will not seem as a 60 fps smooth video that we have tend to like. This will be 24, this will be completely as natural to our eye as possible. But the other caveat that we have is, when we go as low as 1/50th of a shutter speed, the action cameras tend to do a bad job at what I can say, stabilizing the video. So this is what 24 frames per second looks like with 1/50th of a shutter speed with an ND filter, so that the images don't go super bright and we can get a nice fucking motion blur, and this can look completely cinematic, and this would actually look better Also, we have changed the angle a little bit. I think it should, it should be showing more of the road and sky and little less of the bike probably. And we have changed the microphone settings, not settings, the microphone position, to see if we can uh, avoid getting super loud my voices and very little of the engine and background noise. This is the testing phase, and for a couple of months this will go until I figure out what actually works for me, the type of riding I do, the type of videos I make, and the type of places I go to. If you are interested in just this kind of POV shots without the talking and all, I do have another channel that has the POV shots. There also I'm experimenting with raw ride sounds. So if you are interested, you can check that out as well. I will put that in the cards, and there you can find only POV riding without any talking, just the music of the engine. My bike needs to be serviced. She has a check engine light on, oil change indicator on, the chain is loose, the fairing is loose, a lot of things that needs to be worked on. I tried to book an appointment today, but the showroom or the workshop was completely filled. So I have booked an appointment for tomorrow morning, and she will be taken into, for a spa and care day. So this has been good. I'll just go through the footage and tell my views on what I've gained.